In just over 24 hours since the solar eclipse, the totality that we could experience here in Western New York, and it definitely did not disappoint. Our view captured from our rooftop camera using a special camera filter. This is what that is right now. There were clouds in and out, but there's no denying that it was a magical experience as that darkness fell at 3:18 p.m. And at one point after the eclipse, the online search, "Why do my eyes hurt?" was trending. If you looked at the eclipse without your protective glasses on, you may have had to get your eyes checked. Even if you did have your glasses, you may have still wanted to go. And yesterday, dozens of people did just that at an eye clinic after the eclipse. Doctors at UB's Ross Eye Institute offered an eye checkup for anyone who showed up with concerns. And joining me right now is one of the doctors in that video and one of the hosts of that clinic, Dr. Andrew Reynolds, an ophthalmology professor at UB, also with Ross Eye Institute, an eye surgeon for kids. So thank you so much first for being part of our coverage yesterday.
Of course, thank you.
And following back up with you now, how did it go last night? Did you see anyone with any serious eye damage?
We did not, thankfully. So it was great.
Which is what you wanted.
Yeah, that's what we wanted, yeah. So we had a pretty steady flow of people. We saw about a little over 24 people. We started at 4. Last patient was out of there about 8:45, and I'm happy to report everyone nice 20/20 vision. Everyone looked great. We didn't have any serious burns, and of the people who came, everyone was extremely relieved.
We heard someone was even in tears. They were so grateful that they could get checked out.
Yeah, we had one lady who burst into tears of joy. Yeah,
yes.
So super nice.
But we all used our glasses here. We all walked out in the parking lot and used our glasses to look at the sun, and then we all kind of came in, and many of us were saying, you know, my eyes kind of hurt. They feel a little weird. So looks like people were Googling it. Do you know what that could have been, even if you were wearing your protective eyewear?
Yeah, so the nice thing about the vision loss part is that the retina doesn't feel pain. So it is going to be painless vision loss. So when people were saying pain, you kind of knew it wasn't the real serious solar retinopathy thing that we're talking about. Very likely what that is simply eye strain. Just like when you do in the dark and you're using your phone or whatever, that kind of digital device strain kind of thing. Same thing, you got big dilated pupils, you're letting in more light almost invariably. Yesterday, you were doing a little on-off with the glasses when it would cloud up, and then you're kind of squinting and stuff. So I think it's just kind of the typical eye strain stuff that we normally deal with.
So just the overworking, and then again, going from the darkness that fell back into the inside lights, it could have been that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that was a very dramatic
yes.
time. I mean, I was very struck by how dark it got and how fast that happened.
Oh yeah. We were so grateful to have our glasses for sure. Any other symptoms at this point that people should be looking out for? So
24 hours after, I would think most people would have noticed. Okay, so I don't think if you feel normal now, I doubt you're going to suddenly tomorrow, next day after feel trouble coming on. That being said, persistent loss of vision, central loss of vision, distortion in your central visual field, those would be the things to look out for at this point.
Okay, and who should you go to if you have any
issues? You certainly could call us at the Ross Eye Institute at 1176 Main Street. Again, last night we had our special clinic just for the eclipse, but we're 5 days a week all the time. So yeah, give us a call anytime. We'd be happy to take a peek at you.
All right, Dr. Andrew Reynolds and your father, Dr. Jim Reynolds, thank you so much again for all the education leading up to the eclipse and for making sure we're all doing good today. We appreciate it.
Our pleasure. It was fantastic.
Thanks so much.